What's going on YouTube? StealingLikes here, and you guys have caught me once again handing the cookie jar. I'm out here trying to snatch me some likes today. Bringing another Cerebi battle, this one against GI. Now, in this battle, basically what I was looking for was just a way to run some new pokes, a new team, maybe bring some things that I've had problems with in the past, such as running no priority. So I brought my Prankster Meowstick. Not exactly what everybody runs mostly, as I will actually tell the full set for this one. It's running Psyshock, Thunderbolt, T-Wave, and Light Screen, holding the Light Clay. So its main purpose is to bring things in priority, namely the T-Wave and the Light Screen. Whereas at the same time, I'm bringing the Psyshock so it can bring the equivalent of physical damage at its high special attack. And I'm bringing the Thunderbolt as a way to multi-type hit. Due to the fact that Dark types are immune to my Psychic, I wanted to bring something that most Dark types won't be immune to. Now, after that, I'm bringing Heracross, Archeops, and Roserade as my big hitters. Ninetales is my tricky hitter, and Mandibuzz is another wall, or actually the only wall here, truly. But I'm going to go ahead and get into this battle with GI. Let's see what he brought today. Alright, so GI brought, I know that thing, Fortress, Azumarill, Goodra, Espeon, Gyarados, Chandelure, probably a Mega Gyarados. Ew, Mega Gyarados, ew. Ew. Now, he could lead with a lot of things here. He's probably going to lead with that Chandelure. So I should go, as much as I don't want to go into Meowstick, I probably should, just to get that light screen up. But he might not. I know that he outspeeds Archeops, which is just all bad. I could lead with Mandibuzz if I feel like Chandelure is leading. That is really the most likely lead. That is really, yeah. Yeah, but I can't lose Mandibuzz. I have to recall that losing Mandibuzz is not an option. Okay, so I am going to lead Archeops. I'm predicting that I have to hard switch. However, one Pokemon concern here, I'm going to have to go with it. I'm going to roll with the punches and see if Archeops becomes a potential hard switch in this one. Oh wow, he's still picking. This is probably the first time in a while that I've picked faster than my opponent. As, well, I mean, I have a couple decent lead options here, I guess. As I could lead, I mean, Ninetales is no slow poke. Now, I also have, I don't know, I have a ton of Pokemon I could lead with, in my opinion. But not everybody would see it that way. Now, who does he lead with? I have to know. As, I mean, if he leads Gyarados, that wouldn't be the best moment for me. Considering that a Mega Gyarados sitting in my face is not a good thing. He leads Espeon. Okay, so this thing probably, I feel like it should outspeed Archeops. I do. I feel like it should outspeed Archeops. Archeops is fast, but it's not the fastest. Should I U-turn, though? I'm going to U-turn on it and find out if it's faster or not, as this is the fastest Archeops without a Scarf that is possible. I do get the U-turn to land first, so the U-turn murders. Wow. Archeops putting in work yet again. Now, in addition to Archeops just bringing the waylaying there, I have to reveal what Pokemon I'm going to go into next. Now let's see here. Fortress, Azumarill. He's got nothing besides maybe, I think Goodra can carry fire. Something inside me tells me Goodra can carry fire. However, I am going to go into Ninetales, as my Ninetales is going to be able to reduce a priority Aqua Jet's power, which Azumarill would want to do. Who's he going to? Well, I don't know yet. But yeah, I'm going to be able to reduce a Aqua Jet's power. I'm going to be able to, basically, the only Pokemon he has that I would power up here would be the Chandelure. And as much as I don't want to power it up, I do feel like I have things for it. Now, Goodra and Ninetales. Ninetales doesn't really want to do anything here, actually. Ninetales has a whole bad situation waiting for him if he sticks around for this. Now, I feel like a Dragon Pulse is inbound at the moment. I feel like that is about to happen. I do want to switch. Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz could take one. but then it's going to get punished. I'm still going into Mana Buzz. I feel like it's going to take the hit the best, and not knowing, it's almost got to be a Dragon Pulse, in my opinion. In my opinion. I've been wrong tons of times, but in my opinion, it's going to... Oh, Dragon Breath. Why Dragon Breath instead of Dragon Pulse? That's an interesting maneuver. So, the Dragon Breath, not going to do a ton to my Mana Buzz. My Mana Buzz is going to get to sit out here and do fun things as a Swagger. A Swagger looks good. A Swagger looks pretty good. Now, he may switch. I'm okay with him switching into something else that gets swaggered. I would be absolutely elated if that happened, actually, as I don't really want to deal with the Goodra right now. I have other Pokemon who can handle. Now, Swagger goes off. It's obviously going to get mad. It's going to get a double attack stage raise right there, and then it's also going to get the confusion. I'm going to heal up a little bit with the leftovers, and going into this turn, I feel like a Aerial Ace, but I could punish. It's 100 power. I don't know how well he'd handle it, but he could. Yeah, he's not switching. I don't think he's switching. So he withdraws. Oh my god. I feel like such a noob right now. Alright, so going into Fortress, obviously I'm going to get the punishment off. It's not going to matter, as it's low power, not a very hard hitter. I'm okay with it. I'm going to Swagger the Fortress, I feel like. I feel like swaggering it is really not all that helpful. It hits itself, it's not going to do much damage. Like, what, 20 damage? Something like that. I could go for... Ooh, he's toting rocks of some kind. The question is it Stealth Rock, or is he going to Rock-type attack my face off? I'm going into Heracross. I have to. I have to go into Heracross and punch him square in the face, in my opinion, because he's not going to have anything for Heracross. He Volt Switches. Oh, wow. Okay. So the Volt Switch, I mean, it's going to hurt Heracross's feelings just enough. Now, he's probably going to go into Chandelure, actually. Chandelure would be a good thing for him right now, as Chandelure packs fire, guaranteed, and that is enough to really hurt my Heracross's feelings. So there's the Chandelure. Ooh. Is there anything that I would really want to go into right now? I didn't bring a lot for fire, especially something as fast as a Chandelure. No, I'm not toting a lot for this. I could switch into Ninetales. Does Ninetales pack anything at all that could hurt this in more ways than one? No, it's not. It's not packing a lot. So Ninetales is going to sit in back. I might actually let Heracross go down here. I think I'm going to let Heracross go down. I'm going to Stone Edge. He might predict a switch. Now, if he predicts a switch, then he's not going to burn. But he's more likely than not burning to stay safe, yeah. So he burns to stay safe. That should be a dead Heracross, in my opinion. Yeah, there's a dead Heracross. So I'm going to have to go into Meowstic or Archeops. I think I'm going to go into Meowstic and get up a quick light screen. Yeah, I'm going to get up a quick light screen. So there's that. Now, he might have things that he wants to do. I mean, he could Shadow Sneak. It's not likely that a fast Pokemon packs something like a Shadow Sneak, but it could, in my opinion. I don't know if it learns it. That's why I'm concerned and questioning myself. I know there's no fire priority move, or if there is, I've overlooked it for a very long time now, as this is not the best situation for me, but I have to get the screen up. Because, I mean, he can pack... I know he can pack Hex. He could pack any Ghost-type move and just obliterate this Meowstic. The light screen will make it live, but that's about all it's going to do. Now, get up the light screen, live. I think I'll go for a T-Wave on the next turn. He withdraws. Wow. Okay. So he goes out into Fortress, who's going to have Bug-type, probably physical things for me. I don't feel like I want to do things with this Fortress. Bug resist ground, right? I think bug resist ground. Does rock resist rock? Rock doesn't resist rock. I could stone edge this thing to death. I could. I could stone edge it and just have a nice day. Yep. Although, okay. I'm going to swap. I could swap Mandibuzz and get my... nope, no Mandibuzz. No Mandibuzz. Go Ninetales, but he's going to pack things for me on the following turn, as he'd take neutral from Fire and the Sun. Am I still in the Sun? That's a good question. Yep, I'm still in the Sun. Sun's probably about to go down. I'm going to Ninetales. It is not a typical switch. He might not predict it, and if he goes for the Bug-type move, which would help against my nice little Meowstic, then... Oh, he Stealth Rocks. Okay, so a late game rock. I can live with that. Now, yep, my Sunlight goes away. So, Chandelure won't be playing in the Sun anymore. However, he's probably going to switch. I'm going to go for a Flamethrower, assuming that he doesn't switch. But he's probably going to switch. I would switch if I were him. I mean, unless he's actually packing a Rock-type move. Highly possible. He does withdraw. He goes into... Goodra? Chandelure? Chandelure. Okay. So Chandelure comes out to play. Now, my Ninetales doesn't really pack anything for Chandelure. Oh, Flash Fire. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Not good. Not good at all. There's got to be somebody else packing something here. Synth, what do you got? Synthphony. Nothing for you. Actually, it packs a Shadow Ball, but I don't think it'll outspeed. I need a safe switch at this point, is what I really need. I'm going to go back into Meowstic, and then I'm going to go for the T-Wave, as I should live anything that he really wants to do through that light screen. Followed up by a priority T-Wave. I will be able to get off at least something here. Oh, but yeah, there are rocks. He withdraws. So I guess... I don't know. I guess he wants to do other things. Azumarill. This thing is not going to appreciate a T-Wave. I do wish the Sun was up for that priority Aqua Jet, but even though I don't have it, I can live. I can live with it. So here comes the T-Wave. Now, Azumarill almost has to Aqua Jet here, unless he's not sticking around. But I would guess he's sticking around. I don't know how many people pack Electric on Meowstic, as the T-Wave is not the only electric move I'm packing. But I don't know if he's going to find that out. Because once he gets T-Waved, he might let it go down. He might let it go down once he gets a T-Wave on it. But what does Azumarill want to do, aside from, obviously, taking this T-Wave? I don't think there's anything on his team immune to a T-Wave either. So Meowstic gets the T-Wave off. I mean, I can hope for it to be fully paralyzed, but there's definitely no guarantee there. So yeah, he goes for the Aqua Jet. Now, that's not really going to hurt my feelings too terribly much. I am going to... he's probably going to priority Aqua Jet again. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt, though. This does give me one of those safe switch situations that I've been wanting. He does go for the priority Aqua Jet. It will take me out. Now... okay. So, this little thing will not appreciate Symphony at all, as the priority Aqua Jet, not really a thing here. Now, he's probably going to switch into Chandelure. I would switch into Chandelure if I were him, so I'm going to go for the neutral Shadow Ball, predicting the switch. Now, he might want to just let this go down, but with how much it has in hit points, he might keep it around as like a late game. If we get close, he might have to use it, kind of thing, because he could do pretty well against me with this. Yep, he does withdraw. Does he go into Chandelure? Go into Chandelure. Go into Chandelure. Please go into Chandelure. Oh, he goes into Fortress. All right, so Fortress comes out. He takes a Shadow Ball like a boss. Now, I mean, the Chandelure is... Or not the Chandelure. The Fortress is dead, I believe. Is it going to be dead? It's going to be dead. So I'm going to go for a Giga Drain, as it's at the worst neutral. Oh, he withdraws. Now he's going to go into Chandelure. Oh, nope, Goodra. Goodra comes out. Goodra's going to resist this as well. However, what Goodra doesn't know is I'm packing Dazzling Gleam. This Roserade has my Symphony. I am so happy I played Milsey to make me create this symphony, as it is an incredibly great and gifted physical attack, or special attacker. My apologies, got the wrong one there. So here comes the Dazzling Gleam. Gudra's not going to be happy about this. It is faster at Dragon Breaths. It's going to be neutral. So it doesn't hurt my feelings. The Dazzling Gleam comes in, gets a good hefty chunk of damage off. My Life Orb's going to take down more. Now, I could save Roserade, but the thing is, Roserade's not packing the things that make it save necessary, in my opinion, as it can't outspeed too terribly well. Yeah, I'm going to go for another Dazzling Gleam. I will. He Dragon Breaths. I'm probably dead. There's a high likelihood I'm dead on that one. Yeah, I'm dead. So, no more Roserade, as much as I love that hitter. Great hitter. Wish I'd predicted the Gudra to come. Now, see, Mandibuzz is just not packing a lot of things here. You know what? But Mandibuzz is packing the Defog, and I do want to get these rocks down. So, without further ado, here comes Mandibuzz to save the day. So the rocks will be out, if nothing else. The Gudra shouldn't be able to kill with the Dragon Breath, that's for certain. But I do want to know what else this Gudra's packing, as it's only shown the Dragon Breath so far. I mean, he could be packing the Dragon Breath so that people don't expect Dragon Pulse, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. He Thunderbolts. Why didn't he do that before? That is so much more effective. So now I'm stuck with the rocks in play, which is unfortunate. Highly unfortunate. Now, I don't think Archeops packs a single thing for you. Stone Edge, Aerial Ace, Earthquake U-Turn. I mean, the Stone Edge, the neutral Stone Edge will do a little bit. Ninetales. Yeah, I'm going to go into Ninetales here, as pretty much I'm just looking to get off some good damage. I'm not going for the Flamethrower, obviously. Very, very obviously. I could go for the Hex, expecting him to switch into Azumarill, but I don't want to give away all my tricks. I could go for... I'm going to go for the Extra Sensory for kicks. So he does stick around. He's obviously not going to like this. Ooh, I probably would have been way better off using the Flamethrower at that point. Okay, so I'm going to take a Poison Bomb, was that, I believe? Or Sludge Bomb, I mean. Ugh. Yeah, I'll go for the Flamethrower. Why not? I'll go for it. I mean, really the only thing I can hope for here is a burn. Hoping for hacks. That's when you know there's a problem. You know there's a problem when you're hoping for hacks. So, a T-Bolt would hurt feelings here if I go into Archeops. A Flamethrower, I mean, he's going to resist this. This isn't anything too terribly good. Yeah, just resisted. I don't have a lot of good damage to deal here. Alright, so, Ninetales lives at 1. I'm pretty much just fishing for the best damage I can do. I feel like an Extra Sensory really is the best I can do here. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, going for the Extra Sensory. He withdraws the Gudra. That's a shocker. Goes into Chandelure. Now, Chandelure is obviously going to not care too terribly much about this Extra Sensory. And unfortunately for... Well, you know what? I'm going to go for a Hex. I'm going to see how fast it is in comparison to my Ninetales and go for the Hex. Oh, he's faster than Ninetales, which means he's more likely than not faster than Archeops. So Archeops is going to go down hard here. However, not to a Fire-type move. It won't happen. I will go for a Stab Stone Edge over anything else. And just hope that I can hit. That's really all I got. I got to hope to hit. Now, he goes for the Shadow Ball. I think it's going to kill. It will more likely not kill. It does kill. Alright, so good game, GI. Had a lot of fun with it. Obviously, looking to work with my team building a little bit more here in the near future as I get 5-0'd again. But I hope that you guys enjoyed the battle. Now, make sure to stay tuned as I will be bringing a new thought process to Locke sometime tomorrow. I'm going to do an intro video for it, at the least. But until then, you guys have a nice night, and I will see you tomorrow.